friends, and welcome back to another video, or welcome to a video if you are new. My name is T, and usually we have crafting fun times here, sometimes with a hint of anxiety sprinkled in. And we also do market vlogs and other vlogs, and that's what we're doing today. Come with me, and we're gonna go to Isekai Anime Con in Salt Lake City, Utah. Currently I'm stopped. I'm going to grab a quick matcha. We're a good 6-hour drive from here, so... Hello party people. Travel took a little bit longer than was anticipating, so we're not gonna make it to the convention center tonight, but that's fine. It's like 8 o'clock now, so I'm gonna go get a sandwich for dinner and also for lunch tomorrow. Alrighty, good morning folks. Sorry if the audio is a little bit funky. I left my camera inside the convention center. I just finished unloading the car. I've got a nice matcha, and now we're gonna go park the car and head in and start setting up. The booth is all set up. And also, I bought a D20 candle in a teacup, and I love it. The sword badges are so pretty. It's about 3 o'clock. We have one sale today, so that's fun, but I'm hoping it might pick up a little bit more as the day continues. It is Friday, so... Decided to embrace the cringe of vlogging in public. So it's Saturday morning. The traffic was crazy. I left my fanny pack at home, so I had to go back to the hotel and go get it. So it's been quite a morning, but we're here. Doors are open. Let's see if today's a little bit better than yesterday. And I've got my matcha. Almost 5. It is currently almost 5, and we've made hardly any sales. As another update, I have done an art trade for some stickers and washi tape, and I love. Another update. Still nothing. We've made a few sales in this time, but I don't think we're gonna break even. Good morning, everybody. It is now Sunday, and as you can probably guess from my video yesterday, it was really slow, and I don't have higher expectations for today. If you want to help support my business, check the link in the description. Just picked up a matcha and a bagel, and we're gonna head to the convention center. I'm so sorry if the lighting and the audio are terrible. we are experimenting. I just want to take a second before we end the video to kind of talk about the title and the whole topic of are conventions dead or not. I know this is a sentiment that's kind of being felt in multiple groups like the Artist Alley community, the cosplay community, etc., and I like to think I have a somewhat unique perspective being a part of multiple of these communities, being a cosplayer and a competitive cosplayer, as well as an artist and a small business owner. And I think the overall answer to that question is no, conventions are not dead, but I do think it is a bigger topic than that. I would say on the cosplay side of things, I think social media has kind of turned it into a bit of a hype contest and a popularity contest, but at the same time, I think it's really good that cosplay and fandom have become a little bit more mainstream and that there are more people who are enjoying it. So I also think a big part of it is that the economy is maybe not in the best place right now. I don't know why I'm saying maybe not. It's definitely not in the best place right now. And I also think that the Artist Alley community is quite saturated. That being said, I do think there's enough room for all of us in the community and that we all have our unique takes on things. But it is a saturated market combined with a kind of bad economy. Things are definitely bound to be down a little bit right now. Now, more specifically with this con, would I do it again? And unfortunately, I think the answer is going to be no. And that is because after talking to a lot of other artists, it sounds like kind of nobody did well. And that is because there were far more artists than there have been previously. And it just sounds like people were not really that interested in coming and then also spending a lot of money, as well as it being a voice actor con where people are coming for actors and not necessarily to come spend money on Artist Alley. I know that I'm not entitled to anybody's money at all, and that every bit of it that I receive I should be grateful for, and I absolutely am. I just think also from a business perspective, this one probably is not worth attending because I did lose a lot of money. I didn't even make my table fee back. Additionally, another crocheter and I were put right next to each other. And while we did have different styles of crochet, it was still two crochet booths right next to each other. And when we asked if we could try to switch tables with other people, the organizers told us no. And I am certain that that hurt both of our sales for the weekend. I think with any sort of style of art, you know, everyone has their own individual take on crochet. That being said, putting two crochet tables right next to each other is kind of terrible for both of them. Hopefully in positive news, I didn't really notice any AI art or like reseller kind of crochet stuff, so I would say that was a pretty big win, and maybe in the future, if they decide to lower the ticket prices and not raise the table prices and maybe have fewer artists again, I would consider doing it again in the future, but I think as it stands, this one is going to be a no-go for me. But I do just want to end off this video with some positivity and some words of encouragement. Firstly, if you are a small business owner, especially if you're getting started right now, please don't let this scare you off from doing it. The world is not doomed at all. The economy is also not doomed forever, and it's definitely still worth doing if this is something that you want to do. Just maybe have lower expectations for the meantime. Secondly, if you've been having bad markets and stuff, please know that you are not alone. It seems like a lot of people are in that same boat, and it's not your art, it is just the state of things right now. And unfortunately, art is more of a luxury item, so people are spending less money on it right now, and that will not be the case forever. And most importantly, to everyone watching this video right now, you are not alone and things will get better. Just overall, I'm not even talking about business and economy things right now. I'm saying that things will get better and that you are not alone. I also want to add that if you have a hobby that you enjoy and you're feeling kind of pressured by social media to monetize that hobby or by people around you to monetize that hobby, you absolutely do not have to. You are not less of an artist or less of a cosplayer because you're not doing it professionally or semi-professionally. You do not have to make money from your art form, whether it be cosplay, drawing, crochet, any of it, in order to be considered a true artist. You are a true artist because you are making things. Anyway, all that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you stuck around to the end, don't forget to follow my other social media. I am on Instagram and TikTok as well. And like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next tea party. Peace. By the way, I think the next video is going to not be business related. I think we're going to be doing some other kinds of crafting. Why am I so zoomed in and also out of focus? Oof, words. Wow, it is bright here and I am somewhat regretting my decision to do this outside, but we're gonna do it anyway. Don't forget to follow my other social media.